Welcome, good evening, all of you here once again in another session, and we resume what we were doing on the last term. If somebody is new here, this is the second session. The day before yesterday, we had the first one. We are discussing sentence improvement and phrase replacement questions from PYQs asked within last 2 years. Not putting obsolete data here, within last 2 years, questions that were asked, we are discussing here. On the last one, we had finished these 24 questions. Let's resume. Yes, that was the last one. The proceedings. We go ahead. Welcome everybody here. Waiting for your comments first. I'll explain them. The first one, the wedding was put on. We put on clothes. Wedding suit could be put on, but wedding can't be put on. So wedding was put on until January. Talks about time. I think shifted, postponed. So the phrasal verb, which means sorry, is put off. When you put off something, I can show you here. It means to postpone. A common phrasal verb, I won't say a distinct one. Put off has two meanings: to delay or postpone, which was required in the given statement out there, to reschedule an event to a later date, meeting, wedding, as it was until January. It is to discourage or repel also, to cause somebody to lose interest or dislike something. Okay, so that was put off, delay, or postpone. Small troupe of actors. Music is performed by actors, performer, accompaniment, rhythmic accompaniment also. So probably this is like orchestra where somebody is singing, but there are performers performing also. Not just the singers, choir of singers, but performers also. Okay, ensemble of musicians. Yep, if you talk about music, I can say musicians. Judges won't be performing music, or directors won't be performing. Singers, fine, but this is something more than singers because they have performers also. All in all, a musician, whether a performer or singer or playing drums, guitar, etc., a better choice. Or out of context, fine, but better choice because of performers also. Himanshu. Good evening, Bhavna. Most welcome. Absolutely. Everyone called the reporter a daredevil. Performing daredevil. Okay. I hope you remember, just putting an example from IPL, started in 2008. The team of Delhi was called Delhi Daredevils because it had players like Virender Sehwag, Kevin Peterson, and all daredevils. Fearless cricketers. Common men can't be a daredevil. A hypocrite can't be insignificant. No, someone fearless, destroying the opposition, devastating daredevil. No matter how hard work you, fine. No matter how is an adverb, putting another adverb there, but that's an assertive sentence. So the main verb shouldn't come before the subject, it should come after the subject. Yes, sometimes we follow inversion, we put the auxiliaries out, but we don't put the whole of the main verb before the subject. Hardly, no, you have to work hard. Hardly is a negative word. Substitution must be there. Work you do hard. Putting the main verb before the subject again will be horrible. No matter how hard you work, boss won't recognize your efforts. Done. You provide someone with something, or you provide something to someone. You provide someone with something, you provide something to someone. Hey, give it to me. Give it to me. In the songs also, give it to me, I'm worth it. Give it to me as the receiver of something that is given. So it's very hard for her to provide the necessities. You are providing all these things to whom? To her family. So the correct preposition is not of or by or from, has to be to. And he works day and night. Handful, small amount. If somebody works day and night, can't be just a small amount. Vale of tears. What's sorrow in this? Great, no deal in anything such. He works around the clock. 21. Let me help you, Himanshu. The preposition that we use for subjects. To the general public, he was best known as a crusader for peace. That's correct preposition. Can drop these. And as an admired critic on this topic, on this subject, on this topic or subject, not by this topic or subject. He's a crusader for peace. The purpose, he was a crusader, and on this topic or on this subject, not by this topic or subject. So after elimination, the third one, the most appropriate one. Counterfeiting of documents. Oh, producing false and fake documents can't be fiasco. It shows failure. There's an idiom. If something ends in fiasco, it ends in no result. Impromptu speech without preparation. Frenzy, uncontrolled behavior. It's forgery which defines this false and fake. Absolutely correct in Hindi. Dharma. Bhavna, talking to her in Hindi, crusader will be the person. धर्म युद्ध, युद्ध फिर वो abstract noun में चला जाएगा. Crusader has to be the person. Just a sec, I'm not disturbing you. But it has to be the person like cooler, heater, lead, the manager, dancer, singer, the one on a mission such. Dharm Yodha. Wow. Probably Google was aware that you wrote in Hindi, so they are mentioning in Hindi. Yodha. Hmm. Someone who makes a determined effort to achieve change, stop something because of their strong beliefs. Participated in military expeditions undertaken by. Hmm. Absolutely third conditional. As the rulers of the planet, a plural noun, humans like to think that it is, the subject is plural, humans, for which we shouldn't be writing a singular pronoun it. They are the largest creatures, it is the largest. Fine, seems good. Nope. They are fine, but a largest, a superlative takes the definite article the. It is, no, come on, the subject is plural. So is the predicate and everything. So they are the largest creatures. If it had not rained, okay, type 3. Remember, if you work hard, you will succeed. If you worked hard, you would succeed. If you had worked hard, you would have succeeded. So if it had not rained, they would not postpone. Fine, but that's the mixed conditional. Had with a V3 here, would not have with a V3 here too. Nope. Model with a V2, impossible. Substitution must be there. Model with a V2, impossible. Just one option. Type 3 or the third conditional clause. Oh, you mentioned 36D. I clicked 35D, which probably you said for 35 also. Okay. Her thinning gray hair was hanging on her forehead. Okay. Sinking from sink is like we have in the kitchen where we submerge those objects under water. And forehead doesn't have water, so it can be submerged. No, no, no. Urging? Hey, I request you to please. Urge is not an appropriate term for hair on the forehead. Falling is fine, but about is not the preposition which can relate to your forehead and all. Straggling over makes sense out of elimination. And let me show you the meaning. It means the same. Freely falling over her forehead and all. Straggle over meaning. To grow or spread or move in an untidy way or in different directions. Fortunately, Google also suggesting similar example. Her wet hair straggled across her forehead. Okay, and the next one. What should I say? Quite common in SSC examinations. Favorite. Someone is working, okay, as an electrician, no objection, for the past 22 years. Since and for are used not in continuous but in perfect continuous tenses. But someone, have, impossible. Would, no, perfect or perfect continuous tenses. Had been worked is passive. You need the active voice. So someone has been working for the past 22 years. Himanshu, feel free to answer. Yes, and this is easy peasy. You know the noun form of intense, which is intensity. An intense wish to learn something keeps the nerves active. Intense can't be lazy or half-hearted, can be powerful, not fixed. We have a better word than fixed, powerful. If it's Penelope's web or it's a usual web, we have it our it's endless. They keep on, spiders, keep on, keep on, keep on making it. It's a difficult task, maybe, but a web, unlimited. Secret, no. Clearly visible. Important, not at all, but that's an endless task. Sure, having that power, exactly, Himanshu, intense look of a villain. in any movie. Having that, not the lazy face or half-hearted face, but having that severity. Rohan exercised and ate a lot. Lest, I remember the fixed pairing of this conjunction lest is with should. So it seems good to me. Lest word, impossible. Three conjunctions in English which are already negative: until, unless, and lest. So until, already negative; unless, already negative; lest, already negative. Can't take a not after it. That's already negative. No, impossible. Bankrupts are those who are not able to pay their debts. If they can, why would they be declared bankrupts? Who are powerful to pay their debts, that means they can. No, they won't be bankrupts. Who are meager? Meager means small amount. Yes, you may have small amount of money, but the sentence says bankrupts are those, say people, who are meager. That means those people are in small number. No, 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 no. They don't have money. We can say that. They are capable. If they are, they shouldn't be declared bankrupts. They are incompetent. They are unable to, incapable of, capable of the fixed preposition. So, nope. Lest कहीं ऐसा ना हो कि Himanshu, very good. Hmm. Even as I read once, correct me if I'm wrong, Elon Musk, the richest person in the world, back in 2007 was almost about to go bankrupt. But things, times changed. No, brother, it's impossible. Thank you. Sure. And eliminate this. Thank you. Do you know where does she reside? The problem is it's double interrogative. Whether it's double comparative, double superlative, One thing put twice make the statement superfluous or redundant. So do you know where does she reside? Do you know is already interrogative. Does she reside? No, no. Put the auxiliary here. It should be resides. Where do she reside? Impossible. For a singular subject, there should be an SES. She reside? Impossible again. For a singular subject, there must be an SES. Does resides twice? That's also double. Where she resides. But if this fraction is removed, do you know, which is already interrogative? Yes, that's correct. Where does she live? When were you born? What do you do? But do you know who I am? Not who am I. Do you know who I am? A computer can't function without, that's the contraction form of it is, it was, it has. And we need the possessive case. The computer can't function without the computer's motherboard. So no personification here. His, it is already there. For a singular noun, we won't be putting there its motherboard. Missed the first interrogative. No problem. No, have a look again. Oh. You said 44th first. You are correct. Waiting for 43. Thank you. Let me explain. Transnational linkages, for example, sever, cut. That's the subject, that's the main verb here. They cut the nation state's integrity and they corrupt, another even here, state society relations. Fine. So we need a verb here in order to connect the object. That's a noun. Nouns can't connect nouns. That's another noun. That's another noun. Just one verb available in the options. Is that the same? Yes, integrity and cohesion means the same. Done. Linkages cut the nation state's cohesion, connectivity, and erode, corrupt, conveying the same message. In other words, his house is smaller than you. We can't compare somebody's house and a person. Possessive case needs possessive case. So not you or you, either your or yours, but your is an adjective. It needs a noun coming after this. We don't have a noun there. Use a pronoun instead. Of now. Absolutely. She was foolish enough to think that she be completely safe now. Be is the V1, the fresh form for a subject. We apply SES in the present tense or was were in the past tense and like that. Only in the subjunctive mood we apply be itself. I suggest she be on time. I propose she be there. Like she should be there, she must be there, and like that. But we don't have the subjunctive tone here. She was foolish enough to think she be. I think the situation belongs to past. We should keep it in past. But as per the availability of the options, she have impossible. Has with an ing impossible. She were. This is the subjunctive mood. If she were my friend, if I were there, if I were the prime minister, but it's not the subjunctive mood either. Drop it. She is. Why is? Because of now. Yes, I did say that, but now I'm going to say this and such. So, yep, the situation belongs to present. Wish somebody good luck, break a leg. Idiomatically shouldn't be taken in the literal sense. If something is down in the dumps, is destroyed, gone, ruined, hands down, sure. Hey, high five. You know already. Thank you. Force oneself to perform an unpleasant action in a difficult situation in order to resolve the matter is bite the bullet, not ignore the bullet or shoot the bullet or dodge the bullet. Centuries ago, it wasn't an idiom, it was the literal expression. Nowadays, science has so much that we have drugs and medicines for everything. Some decades, I'm sorry, centuries ago, when science hadn't evolved pretty much, soldiers down there, when they were to be operated on, they used to feel the pain. So they literally had to bite a bullet so that when they feel this pain, the operation can go on at that time. So think about this in the literal sense. Soldiers doing this. They had to bite the bullet. You know what a bullet is. They had to force themselves to perform this unpleasant action in the difficult situation in order to resolve the matter so that the operation can go on and all. Nowadays, we have anesthesia, if I'm not wrong, can make someone numb. And no sooner comparative degree, better, smarter, taller, the comparative degree conjunction then. Hardly, barely, scarcely, when, no sooner than. 50 comes up. absolutely correct. He has just arrived on transfer. He requests his friend to help him find some location, I think, to live. If you come to a different city on transfer, I'm quite new here. I need some place to live in. Okay. Elevation? What about elevation? Is he an aircraft? Allocation is a noun. Recommendation, another noun. Probably you said this yesterday, Bhavna. Allocation, noun. Recommendation, noun. Two nouns shouldn't be together. And he doesn't want any recommendation. I recommend MRF tires. He needs some place to live in and all. Accommodation, the most appropriate one. Junction? Junction is a joining point. Why does he need a joining point? He just need a place to live in. And this book, giving information about the freedom fighters who lost their lives while serving motherland, fine. But what about the finite verb? He dancing is not a grammatically correct sentence. There should be a finite verb. So either this book gives or gave or will give, something such. Book, give, impossible. Book, give, impossible. Gives, okay. Many information. Information is uncountable, can't take many. Done. Thanks to both of you for being here and so attentive. Would love to see you pretty soon on the next turn, the day after tomorrow. Stay connected. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. Take care. Be safe. Finishing this session now. And before I finish, let me inform you of a couple of things that now SSC has introduced. I'm sure you know sectional timer. Before that, I can mention this also. Selection Ka Mahotsav. One can grab flat 45% off and 2 times validity on SSC course or batches or any other subscription. We suggest Super Elite, in which you get everything in just one subscription. The batches, the courses, the running ones, the upcoming ones, PYQs, mock tests, everything. Can use the code SELECT to grab at 45% off and 2 times validity. I was talking about this. Now every test here, whether it's the PYQs or the mock tests or the live tests, they have that sectional timing now. Make use of it. It's my first day. I was looking mentorship in English for a few days and somebody recommended me your channel. Respect to you and to that someone. Thanks a lot, Himanshu. Would love to see you in the upcoming sessions, brother. And thanks for the objections, and everything is welcome. Thanks a lot for being here. Your doubts, objections, queries, questions, all welcome. Thanks a lot to you and to that someone. Thank you, brother. So yep, everyone can now make use of sectional timing because obviously you have to adapt yourself to the changes introduced by SSC this year. Now we don't have 60 minutes for 100 questions overall. We have 15 minutes for 25 questions in GS, which I think is more than the required time. In mathematics also. In English, I think that's sufficient. So please practice as much as you can. Make use of this. And yes, this offer I was talking about, one can opt as per one's requirement. SSC Lite or Elite or Super Elite or SSC Plus Railways Super Elite. It's clearly mentioned what includes what's included, what's not. Choose the desired validity of the course and grab it at flat 45% off and 2 times validity. If you are preparing for SSC and Railway examinations together, can grab SSC plus Railways Super Elite also. Thanks a lot for being here. See you pretty soon. Stay connected. Bhavna, thanks to you too for the words. Respect. Thanks LOOOT. Thank you, Bhavna, Himanshu, and everyone. See you pretty soon. Thank you.